What's up, guys? This is Cookie with Coda. Today I'm going to show you how to make a meatloaf so good you want to slap your mama.
First and foremost, you want to preheat that oven to 375. You want to start by chopping half of a large white onion. As you see, there's a little technique to it. Don't mind my funny looking finger holding the knife. But you go ahead and cut it in half, slice one side halfway, not all the way through, and then turn it the other direction, and go ahead and chop it the rest of the way. But as you see here, I used a full white onion. Now, my wife doesn't like onion as much as I do, or bell pepper as much as I do, so I put a little too much in. I like it that way, she doesn't, so I put on the ingredients list half of an onion and one bell pepper for those who don't want it to be a veggie meatloaf. I like my veggies. Okay, talking about veggies, see, I used 2 peppers. Now, I do recommend only using one of these because it was kind of overkill with all the peppers that I use, because you can see when I start mixing the meat. Anyways, different technique here. I like to cut the ends off and then take the stem off and then chop them up in a bunch of tiny little pieces, as you can see. And then with the bell peppers themselves, you slice them down the middle and then slice a bunch of little lines out of them, and then you take them lines, turn them sideways, and then cut cubes out of them. Now, all you need is a bread binder to kind of hold your loaf together. So I use these buttery crackers, but you can use breadcrumbs, cornflakes. I've used that before. Just something you need to, something bready that you can measure. You can even use bread itself. Just pick apart some bread and throw it in there. That'll work. But I like to use the buttery crackers, and then I add my own seasonings into it to kind of make it taste the way that I want it. But if I did recommend one, I recommend Kinder's everything. So Kinder's breadcrumb, not sponsored, delicious. Anyways, take some parsley, just some green in there, throw that in there, cut it up. Don't forget to wash your veggies. Don't want some nasty ass veggies. See, not sponsored. I swear by this shit. Get you some Kinder's. I love the wood fire garlic. Nice smoky flavor. I put that shit on everything. And then, yeah, I just take a assorted amount of seasonings and I just throw them all in there. Like that one's just a random one named hamburger. You know what? It is hamburger, so has to taste good. But yeah, Kinder's. We mostly buy Kinder's. Best seasoning out there. Go get you some. Go ahead, crack your 2 eggs, throw them in there. This is going to act as a binder. So what I'm doing is, oh, my bad, half a cup of milk also. So you want to moisten your breadcrumbs. Don't mix them too much. You just want to get it nice and fluffy, just like this, as you can see. Go ahead, throw that bad boy in there. There you go. You also want to add your ketchup, some Wash Your Sister sauce. Use that in there sparingly. I'd say 2 tablespoons, generous amount of minced garlic, hot sauce, and then some mustard. Now, after you throw your beef in there, the way you want to mix this, don't forget to take your wedding ring off. I got a silicone one, but it is suck getting it out of there. Go ahead and mix it, not super mix, like you want to squeeze and mix, but you still want to keep it nice and airy in there. That's going to help the loaf stay juicy. Here's me adding some more breadcrumbs because, like I said, I'm not good at determining the proportions, but I have it all written out for you guys. So when you throw it in the pan, go ahead and lay chunks in there like this. You don't want to pack it down. You want to keep it airy, nice and fluffy, so that way the juices in there can cook all nice. Now around the edges, to get that nice loaf shape, go ahead and pat your fingers around the pan. There you go. Now you don't need to oil the pan, just as long as you have a dark non-stick pan, you should be fine. Make sure you use your toes. Go ahead, get your toes out, take the socks off, open the oven. That's the way to do it. Now you want to cook this, like I already said, 375 for 45 minutes. Now I went ahead and put it on the timer wrong. I put 40, but 45 minutes. I'm correcting it for you guys. Next, we're on to the glaze. Now, same thing here. I came up with this glaze by myself, kind of going off flavor. Now, I ran out of brown sugar one day. Usually you put brown sugar in there for sweetness. So I tried it. Grape jelly. Sounds weird. Go ahead, try it. I promise you, you're not even going to taste jelly or whatever. People think it's weird. Go ahead, throw it in there. Can't forget your smoky taste. And, of course, wash your sister sauce. You're going to need it. Gives you also a nice savory taste there. But grape jelly, swear by it. Go ahead and make it this nice glazy consistency. After 45 minutes, boom, take her out of the oven. Now you want to take your glaze, put it all over that bad boy. Go ahead, smooth it around, get the top nice and coated. Then after you do that, you want to put it back into the oven for about 15 more minutes. That helps the glaze set up nice and tacky on the top, and it helps it also finish cooking. There she is in all her glory, nice and coated. As you can see, like I mentioned earlier, I did go overboard with the peppers. You don't have to. Don't make the same mistakes I did. Also, crucial, use the toes. That's how you open the oven, y'all. Use the grippers. Ba-boom. There is you a nice southern style meatloaf. Kind of the way my mom made it. I kind of adapted it, made it my own. She would never use grape jelly, but hey, it works. Go ahead, try it. Boom. This meatloaf feeds about, I'd say 4 people. But if you're fat like me, maybe 3, 2, you know. And then mine kind of stuck to the pan, so here's the top of my meatloaf. Boom, nice and beautiful. Maybe you do need a little oil in the pan. I said you didn't. You never know. Boom, beautiful meatloaf right there. It was tasty, delicious. If you liked the video, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned to more cooking.